What's your name?
Kim Gallavan.
This was a tough game because they had a lot of shots. What did you think about the game?
I thought altogether we played pretty well. Our defense shut down Chapic. She's amazing. We can't deny that. She has amazing footwork, and she's very unselfish with the ball. So she gave her teammates a lot of chances too. So all of them were very good shots. And
you had some pretty impressive saves today. Were you happy with the way you played?
I could have made a few more, but I don't know. I guess I am happy with how I played.
Taking away some, I know Kori had a couple shots that certainly could have gone in. A couple headers, it seemed like you were where you needed to be to make the save. What about the season and how you guys have played? I know you've had a lot of ties, but how do you think the season's gone?
It's gone pretty well. We've played some pretty solid teams this year, and we've done well against them. So we're pretty well-rounded.
Is keeper something that you've played a lot of? Is that where you've always been, or when did you start playing?
At first, I was a forward, and then I moved to a midfield, and then I decided after I played goalie for the first time when I was like 10 years old that that's what I really wanted to do.
Yeah.
Because I felt that I had the agility and the quickness to be.
Still enjoy it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Starting with you, what did you think of the game today?
I thought both sides played very well. We definitely picked our game up the second half. We played much more like we wanted to, and we just played all around tough.
You're a freshman, right?
Yeah.
What is it like playing varsity as a freshman? That's something you must be pretty excited about.
Yeah, I was pretty excited about it. We have great leaders on this team. I'm definitely having a ton of fun. Everybody's bonding really well, and we just have great team chemistry.
Kim, what do you think?
It's great. We got a bunch of new freshmen, so we have a great team together. We have great chemistry. We love playing with each other. We just like playing the game together, and we like to play their competition.
I was talking to some of the parents, and they were talking about the defense was going to like 4 players in the back, and weren't sure how that was going to go. And you're obviously a big part of that. The defense has played really well this year.
Yeah, we started flat back 4 this year. We didn't know how it was going to work, but it took us a while to get used to. Then we have Reinhard and Haley. So we have great additions, and they all play really good in the back together and just get the ball out.
Yeah. For both of you, it's been a great season. You guys haven't lost yet. The tournament draw is coming up this weekend. What do you think of the season, and how it's played itself out?
We're doing pretty well so far. So we're playing some great teams. We're getting some great wins, but we're just looking forward to getting into playoffs and playing those teams too. Getting some great competition.
Yeah, what do you think, Caitlin?
We're being really successful. We're executing the game plan. We're all playing our roles greatly, improving every game as much as we can, and just trying hard every game, making each day get better.
What did you think of the game today?
Kenston came out very strong today. We had a little bit of a rough start to begin with. We came out strong. We got a goal. They came back out on us right away, but we did a very good job. We stayed controlled. We just played our game. We did what we did. We've been doing all season. We worked hard. Our defense stayed together, and we played as a team. And the big key of tonight was that we didn't get too frustrated. We didn't get too caught up in each other. We got over it, and we overcame it, and we ended up showing up a little bit more in the second half.
Is your senior season, is it different than the others now that you're finally,
Yeah, it's a big change. It's, what, these girls are just inspirational. They come to practice, they work very hard, and as a senior, it's nice to see girls that are working hard around you. It keeps you pushing, it keeps you working hard, and these girls are coming out here every single day. They're working their tails off, and you know what? They're showing that they really care, and it really does mean a lot, especially last season in here.
Yeah, when I see you running around, and it seems like you're always talking and telling, and letting the girls know maybe where you're at or where another player is at. I mean, you're obviously a leader, and I would imagine you consider that one of your major roles on this team.
Yes. As a senior, that's a vital role to play. To be a leader and to be someone that the underclassmen can look up to, because you know what, you've been through it. You've been through the younger stages, and it's your last year. It's your last run. You gotta go out there and you gotta show them that you care just as much about this as them, and you just gotta try to help them out and try to show them how much you care, so that they, grow up to have that same care and same love for the game as you do.
You had all those seniors last year, and you guys made that great run into the regionals. And so, will you take anything away from last year and then bring it to this team this year as you guys try to do the same thing?
Ultimately, after every single year, you learn something from every single thing. Wins, losses, other players. Those seniors last year were a great inspiration to me. I'm just passing on what they passed on, and they helped me, they've helped me, and I'm just trying to pass it down to the younger generations, and try to even go further this year.
Yeah, one last question. A lot of your shots today, you had a lot of really strong shots, and then a lot of shots that you were in great position and you hitting them over the net, and sometimes it looked like the adrenaline was really pumped up. Is that something that sometimes you have to deal with when you're getting ready for that shot, like keeping it in there and not,
Definitely. The first half, you get that adrenaline rush and you tense up a little bit too much. And when it's a tight game like that, you tend to tense up. And the girls around me just, really helped me to relax. I had, Leah put that one in the back of the net. We had Maggie scoring goals. We had other people scoring goals in this game. And it's really nice to have a team that backs you up and backs up this team and plays for each other and not just for themselves. It really does say a lot about the girls. And it's not one person going out there and doing it. It's a team effort, and it's awesome to be able to lean on each other, and that's what we've been doing. We've been having great results.